So this is the initial impression of Tanchjim Origin. This one is not exactly a new IEM. This has been in the market for a while and is priced at $260. Now this houses a dual magnetic 10 dynamic driver. You guys can see dual magnetic, dual chamber. That kind of stuff is going on here with the Origin. Now this one has a total metal build. You guys can see looks beautiful, chrome finish on it, has very good looking shells too. They are, as you guys can see, they are fingerprint prone. They do capture some fingerprint without much issues, but they look nice, no issues with that. And the earpieces are a bit on the heavier side, but the fit and stuff are very good. Depth of the nozzle is good too, no issues with the fit or anything. I didn't like this slightly smaller sized L tips, but that is okay. I'm not complaining a lot, but they are not the most comfortable when it comes to the size L. Okay, it is supposed to be the L size, but not that big enough. Now what I really don't like about this is this cable. Okay, where brands are offering much better cables and modular cables, Tanchjim is not exactly offering a premium kind of cable here. We get this kind of cables at 50-60 dollar IEMs. So this is not exactly a good thing for a $260 IEM. What it does offer is tuning nozzles. Now it comes with three pair of tuning nozzles. What I have here are S and L. L stands for light, S stands for standard. Standard means it balances everything. L, by L they mean it is slightly on the brighter side. It uh, affects the treble range and makes it slightly more energetic, but that is not exactly what I'm looking for. What I have here on the IM is the D. Okay, you guys can see D is what they are saying is dynamic, the most dynamic one. And there are a lot of people that are saying that these nozzles are just replacement nozzles, they do not do anything, to be precise, but somehow it does affect the tonality and note weight a bit. Okay, it kind of slightly takes off the extra bit of energy at the finishing region and definitely offers slightly more weight to the mid-range and bass notes and cuts off the treble energy, to be precise. This dynamic nozzle does that. Now with the L you get slightly more treble energy. With standard it kind of balances, it kind of felt the bass is being slightly on the drier side, so I switched to the D. Okay, so D is the better one in my opinion. It is nicely balanced. It still is not a bassy IM by any stretch of imagination. Origin in its own is not a bassy IM, so it is not going to offer you a lot of punch or a lot of bassy feeling. What it has is good sub bass extension. Okay, let me do the sound quality impression here. Now this is a balanced sounding IM, balanced to neutral sounding IM. It is not a bassy IM by a good stretch of imagination. Okay, it has good amount of sub bass extension. There aren't a lot of rumble to be very happy about or giddy about. So this is a reasonably rumbly, reasonably clean and clear sounding IM with slightly more mid bass punch. Okay, a mid bass punch too is not big, it is not slow or doesn't hold a lot of weight. So the dynamics, the contrast and the layering, the technical part of the lower end is very good. It hits upper bass notes cleanly, no issues with the clarity at all. And I love the way it renders the bass notes. Okay, it does not have that kind of cushy feeling, so it is very good. The area of impact and that kind of stuff are not great. Okay, area of impact is sizable, but the notes do not hold enough air or enough weight behind them, so it is not a bassy IM for sure. If we move on to mid-range, that is where this IM can sound slightly dry, even though it holds a lot of clarity, a lot of resolution, a lot of definition with the spectrum, with the vocals and everything. It can come up as slightly dry because male vocals do not have that kind of throatiness to them. Okay, they do not feel that kind of grunty, okay, that we usually get with male vocals. They kind of feel slightly tighter in that regard, while female vocals are very good, to be precise. They have good amount of height, and the accuracy and precision is very good with female vocals. I like that. Okay, if we talk about the instruments, they are clear, very clean and very clear, to be precise. They have very good definition, good amount of texture with male, with vocals and instruments too, but there aren't a lot. Okay, texture is good, but it's not a lot. Timbre and tonality is good. They are a bit on the drier, as I've already mentioned. They are a bit on the drier side, but nothing metallic or anything, so that is not going to hamper the whole experience at all. I like the cohesion of these IEMs too. They are reasonably cohesive. They do not sound repulsive or anything, so that is a very good thing in my opinion. Now moving on to the highest, that is why this IEM is very capable. It has a well rendered stage which helps with layering and separation, and the clarity, air between instruments, and the clarity is very good with the Origin. It is known for its clarity, and it kind of shows its technical abilities in the highest, to be precise, and it's a very clean and very detailed sounding IEM at this point of time. It kind of feels like a evolution of Dunu Falcon Ultra. It definitely does feel like an evolution of Dunu Falcon Ultra. Now, this one offers a more balanced sound than the Dunu Falcon Ultra. I'll do that in the standalone review or a comparison review. But this is it. This is the initial impression of Tanchjim Origin. If you have any questions, if you want to ask something, feel free to have a go at it. So this is it. This is the initial impression of Tanchjim Origin. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.